it's Sharon Hiebing, aka the Card Lady, creating wealth through caring and connecting. So it's week 2 of my 1 video per business day challenge. And the whole point of this challenge was so that people who might want to purchase a Send Out Cards account to help them with their business and their relationship marketing, or people who are looking to start a home-based business and want to make sure that the person they're getting into business with knows what they're doing and they like and know and trust them. So that was the whole reason I started this. So what I thought I'd do this week to make it kind of fun and mix it up is I'm going to call this Passion Week. And I'm going to address a different passion every day for the next 5 days so you can get to know the real Sharon Hiebing a little bit better. So the first passion I'm going to talk about today is my love of wine. And this kind of dovetails onto the video I posted last Friday of the wine networking party I hosted for my mentor, Ann Evanston. So wine came into my life about 10 years ago. Prior to that, I was strictly a beer and vodka Collins girl. Really never drank wine at all. And a co-worker gave it to me as a gift. She gave me 6 different bottles, different varieties. I didn't know anything about them. I think it took us about a year to drink those first 6 bottles. But after we did, we really were addicted. And I know that the first thing about wine that I really liked was the variety. So as the years have progressed and our love of wine has grown, what we find is we just love trying all sorts of different varieties and types. And there's so many to choose from. And what I particularly like is even within a certain variety, no 2 wines are alike. And for those of you that know me well, I like change. I crave change. I get bored very easily. So wine kind of satisfies my need for change. So I could drink 10 different bottles of Pinot Noir, my favorite varietal, and they'd all taste different. So I really love that about wine. They have their own personalities, just like people. I also am not a food snob, so I don't worry about pairing wines the way they're supposed to be. My husband and I, we tend to like the reds, so I drink mostly reds, and I don't care if I'm drinking red with chicken or fish. It doesn't really matter to me. That's just what I like. But not to say I don't enjoy a great Sauvignon Blanc or Chardonnay on like a spring or summer afternoon. Particularly I like to pair those with cheese and grapes. So, you know, I try to try a little bit of everything, but I do tend to lean towards the Noirs. And then the other thing I really love about wine is it's really expanded our horizon, and it's a great thing to add into your travel. So we've done a lot of trips that are centered around wine tasting. We've done a lot of wine tasting up in Lake County here in California by Clear Lake. Love Tulip Hill Winery. Go there in April. The tulips are everywhere. It's beautiful. Siago Vineyards we just discovered late last year, and you can literally taste your wine and then buy some bread and cheese and salami and go sit out by the lake and drink your wine. It's an incredible sight. Also, we love Santa Barbara wines. Santa Barbara wines are interesting. They're kind of the reverse of what I'm used to in Napa and Lake County and other regions in California. Their Sauvignon Blancs taste like Chardonnay, and their Chardonnays taste like Sauvignon Blancs. So it's kind of an interesting dynamic going on there. But we love Santa Barbara. Sanford's one of our favorites. Mosby is a great, cute little winery. And we had a fun experience at the Firestone Vineyard. We met Andrew Firestone, who was The Bachelor at the time, and I watched that show at the time. I'm embarrassed to admit I don't watch it anymore, but I did, and that was fun. And I was taller than him. That was cool. But can't tell that on TV. So those are 2 of our favorite regions. But of course we tried everywhere in between, Napa and Mendocino and the Albion area. So we just in general love traveling and tasting wine. So that's a little bit about my first passion. I look forward to sharing with you the others the rest of the week. If you want to know more about me and my business Send Out Cards, please feel free to visit my blog, earningincomefromhome.wordpress.com, or you can become a fan of my fan page on Facebook at facebook.com/wealthships. Thanks a lot.